Mastering the Mind 9 Life-Changing Lessons. There is a simple yet profound secret: if you control your mind, you will control your life. It sounds obvious, but think back to an ordinary day in your life. How many times have you made decisions purely out of fleeting emotions? How many times have a careless word ruined your afternoon? How many times have you regretted acting too hastily? Most of what causes us suffering doesn't come from the outside world, but from the turbulence within our own mind. Those who cannot master themselves often live in chains of regret, but those who stay alert, calm, and rational, even when storms arrive, still stand firm. Stoic philosophy, preserved for thousands of years by sages like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, has shown us the way. Live with inner strength instead of being controlled by external circumstances. And today, I want to share with you 9 lessons. They are not dry theories, but keys to unlock a life of greater peace and strength. Lesson 1. Cut off the roots of what drains your energy. In life, there will be relationships like empty wells. No matter how much you draw, it will never be enough. Some people come to you only when they need something, rarely when you are weak. Some only demand, but seldom give. They are like thieves of your energy, quietly draining your peace. Many feel guilty about stepping away, but remember, leaving is not cruelty. It is self-protection. You cannot light up the world with a candle that has already burned out. The truth is, your time and mental energy are your most precious assets. Give them to the people and things that truly nourish you. Because when you waste energy on toxic relationships, you won't have the strength to build what is worthy. Draw the line clearly. Hold on to those who lift you up. Let go of those who drag you down. Lesson 2. Do not expect empathy from the world. Have you ever had a terrible day, hoping someone would notice, hug you, and say, "I know how much you're hurting"? And then, no one did. You felt disappointed, lonely, convinced that the world is heartless. The truth is, the world does not always empathize. Others are busy with their own worries. They may care, but they are not always sensitive enough to understand you. So what will you do? Sit and wait, or stand up yourself? The Stoics teach, learn to become your own support. Be mentally prepared for moments when no one understands, no one comforts, and when that happens, you can still walk calmly forward, because strength does not come from pitying eyes, but from the unshakable power within. When you stop expecting too much from the world, disappointment lessens. You become stronger, like a mountain standing firm through wind and rain, needing no one's shelter. Lesson 3. Let go of the need to be understood. Have you ever exhausted yourself trying to explain who you are? Trying to prove you are right, that you mean no harm, that you just want to be understood? But the more you explain, the more you realize, sometimes people don't want to understand you. They only want to keep their own viewpoint. And your exhaustion comes not from their lack of understanding, but from your desperate need for it. The Stoics advise, let go of that need. Living true to your principles is enough. When you no longer seek approval, you become lighter, more decisive, more resolute. Strangely, when you stop craving recognition, you earn more respect. People see in you a quiet confidence, and that is far more powerful than any justification. Lesson 4. Stop justifying your decisions. Have you ever wondered, why'd I always feel the need to explain? Explaining why you chose this path. Explaining why you refused that offer. Explaining even things no one asked. The truth is, no one needs endless justification. People care more about results than explanations. Every time you defend yourself, you unknowingly give away your control. But when you stay silent and let your actions speak, you keep the upper hand. When you stop justifying, you save energy for action. And it is action that speaks the loudest. Lesson 5. Immunity to praise. Everyone likes compliments. A kind word feels like sugar melting in your mouth. But beware, it can make you dependent. If you live for praise, you will act to please others, not to be true to yourself. And when the applause fades, you will collapse. The strong are those who are grateful for praise, but not bound by it. They act out of values, out of true passion, not out of the eyes of the crowd. Only then will the flame inside burn long and steady. Lesson 6. Practice strategic calmness. There are times when you are provoked, insulted, or challenged. Instinct urges you to react instantly. But instinct is not always wisdom. A hasty response can cost you relationships, opportunities, even your honor. The Stoics treat calmness as a strategic weapon. When you master your anger, you hold the advantage. When you stay silent at the right moment, you win. Not reacting immediately is not weakness. It is strength. The strength to choose the timing, the method, and to remain in control. Lesson 7. Do not give second chances when boundaries are crossed. Kindness does not mean letting others abuse you. Once a boundary is broken, you must be clear. Forgiving once may be compassion, but allowing a repeat is permitting harm to yourself. The Stoics emphasized integrity. When you protect your boundaries, you honor yourself. You teach others how they are allowed to treat you. Do not fear being called harsh. If you are not firm, you will lose self-respect. Lesson 8. Unshaken by victory or defeat. Life is a series of wins and losses. But the danger is not in the outcome, it is in how you let it affect you. Victory easily breeds arrogance, complacency, and carelessness. Defeat easily breeds despair, surrender, and collapse. The Stoic way. Remain calm before both. Do not let triumph blind you. Do not let failure paralyze you. Stay grounded, stay clear-headed, and keep moving forward. Lesson 9. Choose difficulty intentionally. Humans naturally avoid hardship, but the Stoics deliberately seek it. Not to torture themselves, but to build resilience. They choose the harder path so that when life throws real challenges, they are already prepared, like a warrior training in the dark. So when he steps onto the battlefield, he is no longer unready. Wake earlier, train harder, willingly step into discomfort. Each time, you are forging a stronger version of yourself. Mastering the mind is not a matter of a day or two. It is a lifelong journey. Every morning, you have two choices. Let emotions lead, or let reason guide. And when you truly master yourself, nothing else can master you. True strength does not lie in conquering others, but in conquering yourself. When you master your emotions, you master your life.